Hey folks, Amy from Colorado Mountain Living, and this is the channel where we're building our dream life one day at a time. And part of our dream life is building our dream home. So one thing that we're going to look at today, I'm going to take you down to the homestead to see how things are coming along with the basement finish. We had to tarp off early because of the snow last week. Today's a nice sunny day, so hopefully a lot of the snow was melted. Never really did get a full total of how many inches we got because we got about 6 or 7 at the house where we're staying at, but we usually get a few more up at the homestead because it's a little bit higher in elevation. So anyway, that's what we got in store today. Let's go take a look. All right, we'll see how snowy the driveway is or how muddy it is. Might not be able to make it all the way up. I can feel that mud spinning under my tire. I'm all over the place. Oh, it's so soft. I made it. That's not too bad. You can live here. Hey, look who's waiting for me. Who's that? All right, folks, I made it up to the property, and our situation is most of the snow has melted except for some in some of the shady spots. It's really super slushy right now and melting quickly, so that's great. It has created a lot of moisture though. Now in the background, Brian's sweeping off the basement floor, the first floor there, because he's going to seal it. So that's the next step. Now that all the boards are down, he put the last couple boards down today because we had run out of boards last week. And so he ran to Home Depot, got a couple, I think it was 3 or 4 more floorboards, and put those down this morning. Now he's sweeping off to prepare to paint and seal so it can withstand the elements without depending on a tarp so much. It's breezy today. The tarp there has just been billowing out with all the wind. So this is the snow at the very top of the driveway, but as I pan around you can see that the areas that get more sun, especially the front of the house, there's hardly any snow at all. So one of the benefits of being up here is the strong sun and how fast that can melt 8 inches of snow. That's the sealant that's going on. Kills original. Waterproofing. So one thing that's happening right now is that our wood pile at home is running really low. So right now I'm kind of scrounging around up here at the property to pick up a bunch of construction lumber and some logs that Brian had cut up earlier last summer, and just kind of fill up my car before I head home tonight because it's still cold at night. So even though it's April, we definitely need a little wood for a few more weeks here. So I'm going to pile up my car. Alright, pulled up the back of my little car. That should last us a couple nights at least. 2-3 days. Get through this week. So folks, here's the view from inside the basement. We're looking out at the wall there. The big opening is going to be a double door, and that will be our main light source for the area, but it feels like we have the ultimate bunker. It's pretty cool, and this is probably where we're going to be living in June. Right here in the corner, I want to show you these blocks of wood that Brian's put into place. He's actually put them in several key areas under the floor. This is going to be the spot that the post beams are going to go on the first floor. Putting the blocks into place here, where you can see that they're stacked together really tightly in the corners, this is going to help distribute the weight of the timber frames once they get put up. So that's part of building a timber frame home, is that you have to be able to support your big posts. You don't want them punching through the floor and weakening the plywood. So it's just another area of reinforcement that Brian had to put in this weekend. And one more exciting part of finishing up your first floor is getting the walls up. So here's Brian putting up the boards for the walls and completing our enclosure. Now we officially have our bunker, and it was a very exciting weekend to kind of see this get wrapped up and know that our first level is almost complete. Definitely one of those exciting moments, and feeling a little bit more comfortable about at least having some kind of shelter in a couple of months. Folks, thanks for joining in this week to catch our weekly update of our house progress. We're making slow and steady progress, and hopefully in a couple of months we'll be a lot farther along. So if you'd like to stay updated, and if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that, and we'll let you know when the next video comes out. Take care. Have a great one.